Hi everyone, my name is Crystal McIntyre. I use she, hers pronouns, and I'm the Assistant Director for Operations, Leadership, and Selection. I will be going over some tips and tricks for move-in day. All right, well, to start out, we are asking that you limit your move-in assistance. We ask that no more than 3 individuals assist with move-in, 3 individuals per resident. It just can get very crowded in those rooms when there's aunts and uncles and cousins and grandmas and grandpas and everyone trying to move someone in. Your resident could also have their roommate moving in at the same time, so that just adds more people into the chaos. So just keeping it limited to 3 people to be able to streamline the process and make it a little less crowded. As well as 1 individual should be designated to stay with the vehicle while unloading to make sure that the car can be moved immediately after the car is unloaded. So while you're unloading, you can be close, unload the stuff, and then as soon as that step is finished, please move your car to the back of the lot just to make space for people in the front that are able to unload closely. Something else to consider, we know it's going to be a hot day. We know it's going to get warm, and with that, we will provide water filling stations in each area. So we do recommend you bring your own water bottle or tumbler. We will have these drink stations in each village. There will also be ice to keep it cold, as well as majority of the buildings have water bottle filling stations as well to make sure that everyone is staying hydrated while they're moving in all the things. Something else we recommend is to bring a dolly or a wagon like these pictures show. If you have one, we will have moving carts available to be checked out, but we are limited with how many we have. So if you have a dolly at home or a wagon at home, try to bring one with you to lessen your trips back and forth from the car. All right, and another thing to consider is bike security if you do plan on bringing a bike to campus. We just want to make sure that it is secure. We do have bike cages and bike racks outside of majority of the buildings. Bike cages are primarily in Parkside North area, and then amongst the other villages we have bike racks outside. This is the lock we would recommend. It is a U-lock. On move-in day, University Police will have tents where they will be giving some of these out, as well as registering bikes. It is so important that if you are bringing a bike to campus that you register it. That way, if it does unfortunately get stolen, they have that information to be able to try to track it down. If you aren't able to get a U-lock from UPD, we do recommend you purchase one either on Amazon or there is a Target close to campus, and just making sure that your bike is secure. And lastly, please bring fans to help circulate air in the rooms. A tower fan or a box fan or any sort of fan that will help get the airflow moving. Majority of our buildings are not air conditioned except for Parkside North, Los Alamitos, Los Cerritos, and Beachside are air conditioned. The remainder of our buildings will have air conditioning in the lounges, but the individual rooms will not have air conditioning. Majority of them do have ceiling fans that have been installed that will assist, but we do recommend still bringing another sort of fan to help keep the room cool. Make sure you're following our social media and our website. Our website is listed there. A lot of our updates and countdowns and important information will be posted on both the website and our Instagram account. So make sure that you are in the loop and following along. Move-in this year is over 2 days. It will be August 22nd, which is a Thursday, and the 23rd, which is a Friday. Please arrive as close to the time as possible on your day that you sign up for to assist us with moving people in effectively and efficiently. That sign up is broken down based off of how many residents per hour, so that's why it's important you come during your time slot or as close to the time slot as you can. We will have some move-in assistance available to help you move your stuff, but there are never enough. So just make sure you're bringing those dollies and making a plan of how you're going to move all the stuff in case a move-in assistant isn't available at that time. Trying to enter campus from the simplest direction. If you put in Cal State Long Beach on your GPS, it's going to take you to the campus address, which is on the other side from the residence halls. So if you are going to Parkside North or Parkside Village, we recommend You can enter in an intersection in your GPS, which for those areas it would be Atherton and Miriam Way. For Hillside, if you're going to Hillside buildings, Los Alamitos, Los Cerritos, or I House, enter the intersection of Beach Drive and Bellflower Avenue for GPS. And then for Beachside Village, that is the specific address for Beachside Village, and it will take you right to the area. For all three of them as well, you also can put in the specific building you're going to into GPS. For Apple or Google, it is in both. So if you put in Parkside North Hall, it should pop up as well. All right, so after you get to campus, you get to the right building, students should report to their residence hall to check in. After they've checked in with our staff, their student ID will be active and will be their key to their room, to the building, as well as it is linked to their meal plan to use in the dining hall. If you are making multiple trips, please consider allowing folks who have heavy things to the ability to park closer. So once you've finished unloading your stuff, make sure you're moving your car to the back of the lot. Students that move in on the first day should make sure to move their car to the back of the lot overnight as well for their peers that are moving in on the next day. Additional reminders of things not to bring. So do not bring an e-bike, e-scooter, e-skateboard. Those are not allowed. A refrigerator, we do provide a mini fridge in every room. Toaster ovens, not allowed. A microwave is also included in every room. It's a micro fridge combo. Air conditioners or space heaters are not allowed. Air fryers additionally are not allowed. And then wall tapestries and curtains. We don't allow things to be hung in the windows for fire code reasons. So that's the reason those things shouldn't be brought with you. And then bed risers as well. Our beds are not accustomed for that and do not need bed risers, so please don't bring them with. All right, so after you finished up your move-in process, gotten everything settled, we invite you to attend the bookstore bash. It is right in front of and inside the campus bookstore where you can get beach swag. There will be deals and raffles as well as the chance to win prizes. So make sure to check that out. Thank you so much for following along. We are looking forward to seeing you soon and welcoming you to the beach.